What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the For Us podcast, the podcast for you.
And for us.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year. No, I literally was just complaining about this blanket, too. I don't like this blanket actually that much.
But you sat down with it.
Well, because it was the only blanket that was here, and I was too lazy to go upstairs and get the blanket I actually want, the most cozy blanket. This one is like not that cozy. You know why? I realized I don't really like blankets that have like a woven thing because I can feel the breeze through it.
Oh, you can feel the breeze through it.
Like this has like little holes in it, and it's just not hitting the same.
What I feel like that's just like what's the word? Placebo effect?
No, it's not.
It's not.
You almost just spilled your drink.
No, I did. I'm just like, I did.
Yeah,
Dang.
baby. I literally told you were going to spill it. You were slooshing around.
What
What are you drinking? You look like you're drinking moonshine. I don't even know what that is. What is moonshine?
Clearly, you know what it is.
Well,
you just said
no,
it.
I know it's alcohol, but like what exactly
I don't know. I've
is
never
it?
had it.
Well, I was asking you because I thought
This
you
is
were.
actually like, guess. Y'all guess what's in this. And
It
it's not
looks
Sprite.
gross. It's vodka, okay? You got us.
No, it's LaCroix, but it was on ice, and now it just looks...
And now it's watered down because the ice melted.
It's still kind of hitting, though. One thing about us, we always gonna intro with a drink.
Really? I guess, I always need something to drink. And if I had it my way, I would have my nerd gummy clusters here, too.
You can do whatever you want, but don't nobody want to hear you smacking.
I know, but I'm trying to imagine, like, if I was listening to somebody else's podcast and they were eating, yeah, that would be not good. Unless it was, do people have podcasts like that? Like, you know, like mukbang podcasts? I don't know.
I don't know, actually. I know they have videos.
Because people love, like, ASMR and all that. So I feel like nowadays, you could literally have a whole podcast and you could just be eating.
What's new around the block for you?
I ain't got nothing.
That's amazing.
I'm just kidding. What's new for me?
Yeah.
I feel like this year's flying by. That's probably how everyone feels.
February?
But I just am confused how it's February. But then I also just saw a TikTok the other day, and it was like, how is it February? It's already been like, it was something like the fact that January felt fast, but also really long at the same time.
January felt very long to me.
It actually kind of did, huh?
It felt like 2024 is over now.
Whoa.
But that's just me.
We're just getting into it, though. I feel like January, what did we do in January?
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know what we did in January because it felt like it was so long ago.
Did we go on more than one? Did we travel twice in January or just once?
I mean, if you consider this last trip that we just did to
That was.
Dothan. Okay, well.
Is that just one time? Did we go somewhere else?
I have no clue.
See, I'm kind of confused. You know what I feel like? I feel like January.
I think that was it.
I feel like January feels like a continuation of 2023, actually.
I feel that.
And now I kind of feel like the year is starting.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like a lot of people probably feel like that because unless you're a really heavy New Year's resolution girly or boy, then you may just be like, okay, now I feel ready to like get, because I feel like a lot of people take January kind of slow, which is kind of what I feel like we did. At least like the holidays in the first part of January.
Yeah, we definitely didn't go anywhere because we were resting, and then we had friends come here. Maybe that's what you're thinking about.
I feel like we went somewhere else. I'm
Wait,
so
did Darren
confused.
McKenzie come here
In January?
I don't. Man, when you have kids, that memory go crazy.
No,
because their episode came out in January, and we were like talking.
I think they came before Christmas.
Yeah, they did. Right after Rye's birthday. We bugging.
Whoa. Yeah, see, we got our time all kinds of mixed up. I said all kinds of mixed up.
Oh, okay. When y'all watching this.
Josh, you just said before we started that we're not going to be mean.
Mean? That was not mean.
That was mean.
That was mean?
It hurt my feelings, Pistons.
I'm sorry. Don't call me Pistons.
I thought the Pistons aren't good. So why are you wearing that? Are you proud to be from Detroit?
Can I answer one question? Yeah, I'm proud to be from Detroit. Why?
I don't know. I'm just curious because I'm not really proud to be where I'm from.
That's crazy. You're from Oregon City.
Okay, don't expose me like that. You're not from Detroit. You were born in Grosse Pointe.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
But I'm just saying, like, it's not like you're
No,
from...
even if I was born in Portland, I wouldn't be, like, proud. I feel like that's just, like, not... That just doesn't hit.
Some people take pride in that.
Really?
I'll be asking people, they be like, yeah, born and raised.
Oh,
like, cool.
Born and raised. Okay, I don't know. I just feel like it just doesn't hit. Like, I feel like Detroit is, like, cool.
Oh, Detroit is definitely cooler than Portland, but yeah.
Oh, wow.
Why did that hit different? You said
No,
you ain't
why
got no,
is it cooler?
It's like it's Detroit.
Because it's like a bigger city?
I mean, it's Motown.
What's Motown?
What do you mean, what's Motown?
Well, Portland's Rose City.
No.
The city of roses,
Exactly.
right? Isn't that what it is?
I don't know.
I don't even know
But
either.
I'm just saying, like, Motown is like
It's like iconic.
Aretha Franklin, Michael Jackson, Jackson 5. Like,
it's more iconic. Like Portland just like...
yeah. The car, the Model T was created there.
What's a Model T?
A car, Ford.
I know. What's a Model T?
That was the name of the car.
What type of car?
I mean, I don't know. I think it was like a very long time ago. Did you guys not learn about it in your social studies? Did you guys learn about the Great Lakes?
Studies? Yes.
Okay. See?
Ontario.
I didn't know.
I mean, Ontario. What is it?
Ontario? We didn't learn nothing about Portland. I'll tell you that much.
Really? Like, not a thing.
What is there to learn about you guys?
I know. I don't think there is anything to learn.
Not like we're
not hating on Portland, okay?
Yeah, I'm not hating on it. We live here, but still.
It's just like...
It's history-wise.
Yeah. It's not very
you
iconic.
guys don't have that many sports teams either, so.
Okay, well, let's just...
And
know
Dame
what?
is gone. He left too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're in LA right now when you guys are watching this. We're not in LA right now, obviously. But
we're at our house. We're like, we have built
when
the
you
same
guys are
house
watching
in
this,
LA.
we're in LA. We're doing some.
I was talking.
No.
You know, usually I would just let it go. Sometimes
I know.
Sometimes we talk over each other and you just keep it moving, but
I should have let that one go. I should have stopped.
yeah.
But I like.
It's crazy.
But we are in LA having some fun. Nah.
We're actually on a work
No, we're
trip.
not. It's literally a 24-hour trip.
Yeah, we actually were planning on flying in the morning and flying out that evening, but it wasn't really possible. There wasn't a late enough flight to where it would work out. So we had to stay we haven't gone yet. We'll have to stay one night there. Yeah. So it is literally a 24 hours. Like our flight leaves at 7 and then our flight the next day leaves at 7.
I'm excited because we're going to be seeing our team, and we don't see our team face to face
ever really.
We've only like seen them like maybe once or twice, and then obviously through FaceTime and stuff like that. So it's really cool. It's like she's not our boss, but like she just like plays a big role in what we do or whatever.
For sure.
And we've never. That's crazy because we never see her.
Yeah,
but
that is crazy.
You know
and what makes it crazy too is we communicate daily,
every single day,
but we never see each other really. Yeah, never see each other in person. But it's funny because like when we first met in person, it felt like we had already seen each other and like known each other. That's probably due to like FaceTime and Zoom and stuff like that. But
yeah,
so we're excited. It's literally a work trip.
It's literally a work trip. The girls aren't coming.
I feel always so kind of guilty. Like I feel sad about leaving the girls.
I don't.
I know you definitely don't.
Yeah.
But then I remember I'm like, in this case, it's literally a work trip. And even if it wasn't, if it was like a trip for you and I, then it's like, we need that. And that's really important. And obviously they're not old enough to understand that yet. But I want them, when they are old enough, say they're like 13 and 14, I want them to be like, yeah, well, my mom and dad, they're going on a trip, like just them two. And this is why, because they prioritize their marriage.
Yeah, I love that.
So
marriage and work, and they're like, if mom and dad don't work, we don't get toys. That's a terrible logic.
No.
But yeah. We're gonna have some fun today. Sometime every now and then, what was that?
My posture.
Oh, okay.
My back was like literally in the biggest slouch ever.
Every now and then we like to bring YouTube videos. That could be a YouTube idea to the podcast. Like a topic or something. This right here is actually I don't know if it's a trend, but there's a YouTube page called Jubilee, and they do these spectrum videos. That's what they call them, where there's like a prompt or there's like a subject, and they say it, and then it's a group of people, and they have to either go to like a strongly agree side or strongly disagree, and then there's like stuff in the middle, and they're very like thought-provoking.
What was the one we watched? It was like about racism or something.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
And
they've been doing these for like years.
Yeah, we were just like shook at the people's answers, but they're genius. I like what they do.
Yeah, they are. Anyways, well, YouTubers have done this, and people are, I guess they're doing like their own version of it, and we're gonna do it today. I got some from some YouTube videos, and I got some obviously from the Jubilee videos, and we're just gonna see. There's some good ones
Do you feel like we have a lot of similar like life opinions? Because I feel like we do.
I think we do, but like at the same time, I don't know, because like, so here it is. There's disagree, there's strongly disagree, somewhat disagree, somewhat agree, and strongly agree. Why does that sound like so much? Did I say?
You said it out of order, I think. What'd you write down, bruh?
Strongly disagree. Oh, I wrote.
Yeah.
Oh no. I just said it wrong. Strongly disagree. There's disagree. There's somewhat disagree. Then there's somewhat agree, and strongly agree. On camera, when you watch it, they're going like east to west.
On camera.
Like if you're watching it.
Oh, like you're putting it up on the screen?
No, I'm not doing that.
Then what are you talking about, bruh?
I'm just saying, like, why are you looking at it like it's weird?
No, I'm looking at you like you're weird.
No, I'm asking why.
No, I was just making sure you read it in the right order, bruh.
There is no order, honestly. It's just like, do you strongly disagree or do you,
Yeah.
But
what are you doing with that?
I'm about to go put it where I put all the prompts.
Oh, I like your prompts. I'm so thirsty.
So this where
Acknowledge me. I said I was thirsty.
So usually they be like 1, 2, 3, and then you go. So we're just gonna have to just
say at the same time.
No, because that's just gonna be like a big word jumble. But let's just say it, and then we'll talk about it. Obviously.
What do you mean say it?
Like say you go first, and then I go, and then I go, and then we'll explain.
Okay. But first, like once you say the prompt, can I get a second to think about it?
Definitely, yeah.
And then that way, our answers won't sway each other's opinions.
Yes.
Like we have it in our mind already.
Yep.
You know what we need? We need old school. We need a paper.
Oh, for what?
So we can write it and then show each other at the same time.
Oh my gosh! Like never have I ever.
Yes, that's what we need, low key.
Yeah.
But we don't have whiteboards.
Oh my god! I just lost everything. There it is. Okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's start with this. I would be okay with you being friends with an ex.
Okay, wait. Now you're right. I'm glad I wrote this down because I need to look at this.
Yeah, before this, y'all, Savannah was like, why are you telling me?
No, Josh was like, write this down. And then I wrote it down and I was like, I'm going to remember that. But now I do need to look at it. Okay, wait.
I know.
What's the thing again? Read it one more time.
I would be okay with you being friends with an ex.
I would be okay.
Yeah, you'd be okay with it. You're down with being.
Okay. Mine is strongly disagree.
Yeah, I somewhat disagree.
That is a lie from the pits.
Somewhat disagree. Who goes first?
Joshua.
Who wants to explain
Don't
first?
Don't play like that.
I'm not playing. We have to explain. Who wants to go first?
You can go first.
I say somewhat disagree only because.
Not even just like straight up disagree. You just somewhat.
Somewhat disagree. That's in the middle. Yeah. Somewhat disagree because. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. No, I somewhat disagree. Only because these are unnecessary. We don't need all of them.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Because if it's like an ex from like middle school or something, then I'm not tripping.
Baby, you know we're not talking about that right now.
Not really.
I'm
just saying you could be like, oh, I went to prom with this guy.
That's not an ex though. Like we're talking relationship. Be real right now.
Okay. Okay.
We're talking serious relationship. Like in our not in middle school or elementary school. That's
okay.
Clearly doesn't count.
If you had an ex that was and it wasn't that serious.
No, babe. Yours is strongly disagree 100% because even we've talked about this. Neither of us are having friends of the opposite sex unless you knew this person or you became friends with this person. There is no chance I'm being friends with another guy, whether he was my ex or not.
If I was cool with him.
Yeah, exactly. But why would that be?
Is that your?
Well, my thing is just basically mine is strongly disagree because we've always said like, why would we be friends with the opposite sex?
Yeah.
Babe, your answer is horrible.
How are you going to tell me what my answer is?
Because I know you better than you know yourself.
Savannah, I said I disagree still. I don't agree.
But just a little bit.
You're acting like I said. I strongly agree with that statement.
You said a little bit disagree.
All right, next one is, can men and women just be friends? Can men and women be just friends?
Strongly agree.
I somewhat agree.
What?
Explain. You go first though. Can men and women be just friends?
Men and women be just friends? Okay, I mean, like, the thing that instantly came to my mind is, like, you and my sister. You guys are friends. You guys are, like, besties. Yeah. But does that not count? Besties. Because that's family. But that's, like, literally the first thing that came to my mind.
Yeah, that doesn't count as family. That's
well, we don't have any friends.
Stop saying that.
I'm kidding. Baby.
What?
Stop getting so upset.
I didn't get upset. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you go, stop saying that.
Did I do that?
You did.
Okay. Stop saying that. Explain.
Yes, we have so many friends.
I'm not talking about that.
No. No, I was actually saying that next. We have tons of couple friends. Mm-hmm. And you are friends with the wife, and I'm friends with the husband.
I don't know, but that's not really the prompt. The prompt is, can men and women?
Okay, so we're not talking about us. We're talking about just in general.
You can bring it back to yourself, but can John and Jill be just friends?
Yes.
Why?
Because there's men and women friendships all around town. But I do see what was your answer?
I said
somewhat agree.
Yeah, somewhat. I somewhat agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, I get that because I feel like that's why a lot of the time that kind of like contradicts what I just said on the last one, and that is that like there's no point in a woman and a man to be like just friends if you're in a relationship, which that alludes to the fact that it's kind of hard for like men and women to be just friends. Someone could catch feelings, or it's like what's, Yeah,
that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, so I get
it's just
that.
tough because especially if you're out of a relationship and like if you for a straight dude, I can't just be friends with you, especially if you're like attractive, or if we vibe with you, I'm gonna want to be with you.
Whoa.
To a certain extent, not like straight up be with you, but like just friends is.
So even now, being married, you feel like you can't be just friends with someone?
Oh, I was talking out of a friendship, out of a relationship.
Okay, that's really good.
Huh?
That's good.
What do you mean?
So I was saying, if you feel like right now in your life...
I said out of a relationship.
Oh, good. I didn't hear that.
You wasn't listening to me.
I didn't hear that part.
I know you weren't. So, yeah, but in a relationship...
That's crazy. I would not expect that from you. I feel like you, because you're... Like, when I met you, you were so, like, outgoing and had so many friends and, like, charismatic. And you didn't like the girls that you were friends with, even that I met.
Definitely. Oh, so, like when we were friends?
Yeah.
But we were dating, though, you said.
No, when
I met you, we just went straight to it.
No, we didn't.
Maybe.
No, I'm saying, like, even, like, literally, I'm thinking, like, the first time I met you, I'm, like, meeting people that you know, girls that you know.
Yeah.
And then hearing about, like, just... You didn't like them.
No, I didn't like them. But I'm just saying, but here's the thing. There's like just friends, and there's like being attracted to them or thinking they're like having no feelings at all. I feel like that's like, those are different things.
What are different things?
The being just friends and like having feelings for someone that is a friend, or like just being attracted to them.
Okay.
Just
so
being
you're
attracted.
Talking more like physical attraction.
Yeah, because I mean, like for a guy, that's what we're looking at when it comes to like, well, that's what I'm looking at. It comes to not for being friends, but like if I'm single and I'm looking for somebody to be with, I'm definitely looking at physical attraction.
Okay.
Aren't you? I think that was another one.
Well, then let's wait to answer it. Aren't you? I just got a stiving pain in my back.
A stiving pain in my back. Maybe I didn't do that one, but what were we just talking about?
You were saying isn't like the first thing I look at like physical.
Yeah.
If I was single, I mean, yeah, I get that especially because if you're just looking, you obviously can't look and like, it would be so cool if you were in a room and you could look and see and they would have like all their personality traits above their head. Right. Then I think I would look at that first.
Right.
Because that actually matters more to me. Like if I see an attractive guy and he's a narcissist, it's like, okay, I don't like you. But without knowing, all you can see with your eyes obviously is what they look like. So of course that's just human nature to be like, okay, well you look good, so let me get to know you and see if I like your personality traits.
We got to start asking questions, like direct questions on them first dates, so you can just nip it to the bud, or in text messages before you meet.
I feel like we didn't do that, or did we? I feel like we kind of you asked me some like direct questions because I remember feeling like scared.
Really? What did I ask you? I don't remember.
Actually, well, I don't know. I'm thinking of like, I feel like this was like literally, I don't know how long we had been hanging out, but you asked me like, what does love mean to me? And just like stuff like that. And I remember it was just a lot for me because I had never been in like a serious relationship. So just even pointed questions. They don't have to be super deep or I don't know. Just like really direct questions, like you said. I feel like you asked them to me, but I don't know if I really asked them to you.
Yeah. I don't think so either. They just came later.
No.
P. I mean N.
N?
LMNO-P.
What?
Somebody got it.
Baby.
I am happy to share location with you.
Strongly agree.
I'm going somewhat agree.
Why?
Because I didn't do this before I met you.
Maybe this is a really important thing.
Yeah, I know. And how I know it's important to you, it's because when we were dating, you had all of your friends.
I did.
On Find Me or what? Find My.
Find My Friends.
Find My Friends. And I was like, what y'all got going on this tracking system where you see, like, I never did that. I don't know if it's a guy thing or what. Okay, but I didn't even know it was a feature.
But now being married, especially being married, I think it's just like a given. Yeah. Like you should have you don't have to have them, but like if you want all the passwords to everything, if you want location, everything, that just leaves room for no error to happen.
Definitely.
You know, like little things, but that's actually not the first thing that comes to my mind. That is one of the things. The main thing though is like a safety thing. I know there's other apps too to where like you can just get alerted every time, which I kind of want to get that way. Cause I usually what we do, like when we leave or go places, we text each other when we made it or when we're leaving.
Yes.
But there's apps to where like it'll just alert you and say like your husband's left and now they arrive back home.
But there's a new thing. Apple can do that.
No, I've tried it. They can't do it. It's new.
But you have to at the top, we have it. It tells you what city that person's in.
No, I know. Oh. But I like this other app better.
Okay. Yeah. I don't like other apps. You know I'm just an Apple guy.
You only like Apple.
Apple to the day I die.
Wait, so why do you somewhat agree?
Oh, just because of what I said. Because like it just wasn't a thing.
I know, but we're talking about me. Like I'm not talking about you sharing with anyone else.
We're not talking about you.
It says with me.
I am happy to share my location with you. Oh, okay. Well, yes. I mean, yeah. But it's like kind of we have to. It's like you have to in marriage. Like that comes with being married.
Oh, so you're bummed about that?
No, I'm not bummed.
You seem like
no, I'm not bummed. I just said like it doesn't. Me personally, I could do without it, but because one is married, I feel like in marriage,
that's crazy. You could do without it. Like you feel like you could always look at my location.
Well, I never look at your location.
You could always look at my location and know that I'm safe, but you could do without it.
Do you look at my location?
Yes.
Okay, but I never look at your location.
I need to see, like, when you're on your way home, I'll click, and then I'll put directions to me, and then I'll be like, oh, 25 more minutes. Don't tell me you don't do that. I never go anywhere. I guess.
think I've done it maybe a couple times, but like I never. You're just like programmed to that because you do that with your family, and I'm just like. Y'all doing too much.
I guess, but I think you should strongly agree. I'm pretty pissed at your answer.
See, this doesn't work like that because I can have my own answers.
I know, but I don't want you to.
Yeah, we know. I sometimes feel like I betrayed my own race.
I sometimes feel like I betrayed my own race.
This has to deal with interracial relationship.
Wow. Oh, you mean like,
I sometimes feel like I betrayed my own race.
Oh, strongly disagree.
Yeah, I strongly disagree as well.
Oh, I
sometimes feel like I betrayed my own race. What you thought I would mean?
I guess I was trying to figure out what it meant.
I sometimes feel like I betrayed.
Oh, right, because we married out, like, not someone of the same race. Okay, right. Yeah, strongly disagree.
Yeah, no, I strongly disagree. I could see why these videos are like good when you have more people, because like you can kind of go
Right.
back and forth, but with the other people. But do you have something? Sorry.
No, period. Strongly
Period. Too.
disagree.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
I don't owe anything to my race or to marry a white person just because I'm white.
Right.
And that, knowing that I married not a white person is like great. I'm like, I did not betray anyone.
Right. No, definitely.
You know, like you don't owe anyone anything.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I get kind of confused when people in the black community.
I was gonna say, I feel like this is more like for you.
No, there's definitely white people who are
really, I guess,
just racist.
Well, yeah, no, definitely. Oh, so they would, but if they're married to like a black person, then they're definitely not going to feel like they betrayed their race. Or do you think that they still could?
Who knows?
Right.
I don't know. It's wild.
Okay, so anyways, but no, I was gonna say, I feel like you could speak to it more.
People are very quick to be like, "Oh, black people should only be with," and I'm not saying there's nothing to people who have a preference. If people have a preference of being with a black woman and vice versa, and a white man being with a white woman.
But a preference is definitely not betrayal. Like betrayal means like you feel like you did your race wrong.
Right, exactly.
So
yeah, no. Well, I was saying as far as like not wanting to be with we're not wanting to be with your race or whatever. That is that right there is just like that's wild to me, because like I've never thought, oh, I can't be with the black woman or whatever. So I'm not saying that. I'm saying I forgot what I was saying because I was trying to explain myself. But what was I saying?
I have no clue. You didn't get there yet.
I didn't get to what I was saying. I could see. I mean, I don't understand when people are like, why are you with, you should definitely be with a black woman or whatever. I just want to know where, and I don't want to hear nothing. If you support, what's his name? There's some guy he hates interracial relationships.
Really?
I think his name is Dr. Umar. I don't want to hear none of that crap, but I don't get why people have that hatred in their heart, and people come up with like the most random, most out of pocket reasons why a black person should just be with a black person.
I guess,
a white
and
person
vice versa. Yeah, white
should
person
be with the white person.
Yeah.
Like I said, preference. I'm not talking about preference. I'm talking. You strictly think I shouldn't be with a white person just because of them being white. So. Yeah, I definitely don't feel like I betrayed my own race.
Yeah. That's crazy. Like, well, and then imagine, because like you said, there probably are people that are in a relationship, definitely. Hopefully they're not married and feel this way. But some people that are maybe in an interracial relationship and they do feel like, oh, snap, like maybe I shouldn't be with this person because, and that all stems from, because I feel like racism is like taught, like that. It comes from the way that they were brought up. Because if you're feeling like that, then it has to be something that was instilled in you. You're not just like, your parents have never shown a sign of racism or never said you can only marry the same race.
Right.
Like you cannot marry anyone that doesn't look like you.
Right.
And because if not, I feel like you wouldn't feel that way. But I don't know. Maybe you still could. Who knows?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's wild.
That is crazy.
Good point, though.
Good point, though. Baby,
what?
Connect to me.
I am connected.
No.
Baby, don't do me.
No, baby, you feel like far away. Hold me.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't like it.
But it's my fault?
Yeah.
Oh, how is it my fault?
Hold my hand.
Yeah, I have unintentionally been racist towards my partner. Unintentionally. Strongly disagree.
I would say.
Wait, I get
kind of confused when.
I have unintentionally been racist towards my partner.
I would say I somewhat agree.
I have somewhat agree.
Really? I feel like for me, especially like when we first started dating, or even, I don't know, even like not recently, but like just something as simple as both my parents are cops and just not understanding. Like for me, this is just like the epitome of white privilege. Like when I get pulled over, I'm not scared.
Right.
And quite frankly, since both my parents were cops, like growing up, especially if I'm in my hometown and I get pulled over, I actually feel like, oh, I'm going to be fine because they're probably going to know me.
Right.
And that, I mean, that's like privilege and then just like a different type of privilege that's like, I don't even know if that's like legal. I don't know. But so just something as simple as that. Like, I think I couldn't quite understand and I just didn't know, like simply did not know about how racism is so real. And obviously, I mean, I knew it was, but you know what I mean? Like I've learned so much from you.
Yeah.
And so
definitely.
Yeah, I feel like I definitely, especially in like the beginning of our relationship, have been unintentionally.
Yeah. I think for me, mine came more from...
Am I too sitting sideways?
I mean, I'm straight, so I mean...
You want me to turn straight?
To me, you can do whatever you want.
I'm comfortable.
Do whatever you want. I mean, you could cheat out.
Do you guys like me like this, or you want me to turn a little bit? I'll turn a little bit.
But for me, it's more so, well, I was never interested in white women to date or anything like that. But, well, are we talking about partner? Are we just talking? Oh yeah, I guess it's towards my partner. Yeah, so I was never interested in y'all ever.
In y'all.
And so, and that was because of my reasons or whatever. And I could never see myself with a white person because because like I didn't know what y'all thought about black guys. Or I guess forget black guys, me. Because I knew a lot of white girls love black dudes. Like it was a thing, but theirs was more of like a fetish. And I didn't know what that meant back then, but now I know. Like some girls just wanted black dudes. But yeah, I guess I was just unintentionally racist because I was just like, I don't really rock with y'all like that just because.
Right.
You know, and
but even towards me, like when you first met me, you feel like? I feel like, you know what's crazy? Because can white people can't experience racism like that? Or do you think they can?
Can white people experience racism?
Yeah. They can. I feel like they can experience discrimination,
yeah,
like
right.
stereotypical, like. But I don't know. Right? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so that's why I kind
agree.
of feel like what you're saying is you just didn't like white people. Like you weren't attracted. Right. Because you had never dated one, you've never liked one.
For them to be my partner, yes, I just never.
But if you're speaking of just me, have you ever been unintentionally racist to just me? No. You know? Because how could you? Right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of something.
Yeah, I don't
know. I guess not. I don't know what I would have been racist towards you. Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is like if I'm cracking jokes about like how white people would just be outside in the freezing cold with their flip flops.
No, but I think that's funny.
I mean, it is funny, and it's not like a racist thing, but that's like a white race stereotype.
Some white people might think that is racism, which is crazy. But yeah, I guess it could be like if
I be cracking jokes about what y'all wear or something like that.
Yeah, I don't be wearing flip flops for the record.
Not you. I'm just saying like
Des does.
Racist towards white people.
Did you hear me?
Yes, I heard you loud and clear. Because I'm just trying to think of what.
Yeah. No, I can't think of anything either.
No. But, yeah. All right. What?
A fruit fly.
Oh, nice. Well, I know that just opened up a can of worms in that comment section.
Really?
Silent commenters, y'all come on out. Silent watchers.
Wait, why would that open up a can of worms?
Maybe it always does. Race. People are so sensitive.
True.
Very sensitive. We'll come out of race for a second because I do have another one. But skinny jeans are out of style.
I feel like if you would have asked me this like even a couple months ago, I would have a different answer. But
I somewhat agree.
I was gonna say somewhat agree too, actually.
Because I love to see you in some doggone skinny jeans. I ain't gonna hold you up because I met you in skinny jeans and the way your legs and the way your
I like you in skinny jeans.
See, you ain't gonna see me in those skinny jeans.
But no, actually, yeah, I was gonna say that's a good answer for you because I just wore like somewhat. They weren't like skinny tight.
I want to see you in some skinny tights. I haven't seen you in skinny tight.
I don't have any skinny tights anymore.
Why you threw them out?
Yeah, I don't think I threw them out. I think I probably donated them.
Yeah, but yeah, I somewhat agree that they're out of style.
Yeah, but I'm trying to like. You know what? I was actually just thinking about skinny jeans the other day because I got these tall boots, and I don't. It's like too cold a lot of the time to wear dresses and stuff, and so I'm like, what do I wear them with if I don't wear them with jeans? Which I would need a skinny jean to fit in them. What do you wear like a tall, like black, like kind of dressy-ish boot with?
Like a kind of tight jean or leggings.
A kind of tight jean though, that gives me the heebie-jeebies because it would be like all rumpled in there.
You gotta wear like leggings or like tights or
leggings. If I wore leggings with it, I'll look like I'm about to hop on a horse.
Well, hop on. I mean, I feel like you'll look good in it though. There's definitely you gotta wear skinnies.
I know, but I don't have any anymore, so I have to.
Okay.
Oh, you know what would be cute? Maybe it's like leather pants.
Yeah.
But my leather pants, I only have like flare leather pants now because my skinny leather pants that I had, I ripped them. Nice. Remember that? When we were at Zoo Lights in Michigan.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So.
But yeah, I know for dudes though, I mean, do you, bro? But I don't know. I ain't rocking skinnies no more.
Yeah, I remember when you first started. This is how long ago?
When I first started rocking skinny
No, started jeans? Not rocking them.
Yeah, I was like.
It's kind of recent-ish in life, I feel like.
Not that recent.
Really?
I feel like I wasn't wearing skinnies in like Dallas.
True. I can't remember. I can't even picture your legs in the skinny jeans, so I guess it has been a while.
I was like, with the skinny jeans, the transition was like, you know, like a slim fit type pant, kind of like taper type.
Like a straight leg.
Yeah. And then now just straight baggy.
I'm trying to find you. You go with like crazy baggy.
Got to sometimes.
But like, I like your jeans. Like, I'm me looking at my Instagram. Like you, like those jeans. Those are like not crazy baggy,
those are leather pants.
Oh.
That are baggy.
Okay, I like those.
Okay.
No, I like your jeans, but some of your pants, you have some crazy baggy ones. I still like them.
You don't like them?
No, I do.
Come on. They fashion.
They fashion. Yeah, you teach me about fashion because I don't really know.
You in baggy jeans, though, swaggy. Women in baggy jeans.
That's crazy. I really don't wear tight jeans anymore, and neither do you.
No, you won't. I don't have any.
Me either. Wow. Times have changed.
They really have. They really have. I get my news from TikTok and YouTube. You don't laugh.
I strongly agree. For me, unfortunately. Yeah. And you better not say anything different.
No.
Because
I'll just say agree. I'm not saying strongly because I'm not going to TikTok to search something.
That's not what it said.
No. It says I get my news. But no, so I don't fully get my strongly agree as I fully get my news.
So where are you going to search something? Google?
No, I'm not. Sometimes things are just like there or like where? TV, like with news like ESPN and stuff like that and like TV.
Okay.
But
TikTok is definitely my search engine.
So you search for news? Like you search
not news.
If you hear stuff. We're talking about news. If you hear about something.
Wait, are you talking about like news? Like
you get your news.
If I hear like drama news, like celebrity, like that type of stuff, and I wanted to see hear more, I would search that on TikTok. But if I hear like something in the world has happened, that I'm not searching on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm not searching, but it's
so
there.
I guess
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's there because I do see a lot of news is there. And they're doing really good about it too. Sometimes you find out about so much stuff.
I think that's TikTok. Why I said strongly agree, because when something large happens in the world, whether it's something like a weather event or something just like a tragic event, whatever it is, it's always going to be there.
Right.
And so if you frequent TikTok, YouTube often, you'll see it.
Right.
And I don't watch the news. So.
Yeah, we don't watch the news.
Do people still watch the news?
Yeah, I think so. I feel like a lot of people do. I mean, I watch the news when if there's something tragic or something like is happening and we need to be watching. Yeah, you want to be caught up. Mm-hmm. But like
daily news is what I mean.
Right.
Turn it on in the morning.
But you could easily just go to TikTok and find
Isn't
exactly
it crazy that like even just something as simple as the weather? Like I remember growing up, my mom would have the news on every morning because we would be looking at the weather, and especially like if it was snowing or whatever, like that's the only way to tell what the weather is.
Yeah. Yep.
From the weatherman.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's just on your phone.
Now it's just on the
How are the weathermen still kicking?
They are, because they have an audience.
I guess.
There's one weather guy. I don't know if he does weather or not, but he be dancing on TikTok.
I've seen that.
That boy go swaggy. Women do more work in marriage.
Strongly disagree. I just realized I don't think I've had like any in the middle spectrums.
Really?
I feel like I'm either strongly agree.
I know, you go crazy. What did I say? Women do more work in marriage.
Do more work?
You say strongly disagree?
Or disagree, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know mine yet. Let me hear what you're talking about.
No, you don't. You get
okay,
to
well, yeah, I forgot. I can change it.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. Stop making up rules.
Why are you making up rules?
I'm not. That's literally the rules. If I get persuaded one way.
You never told me that in the beginning.
You weren't changing your rules. Your
How
decision.
do you know?
It doesn't matter. Okay.
I never knew that was one of the rules. You should have told me that in the beginning.
You were gonna change your answer?
Yes, if I would have known that.
It's a free country. You can do whatever you want, baby.
No, it's not.
It's not a free country?
No.
You are wild. You make. All right, go.
No, wait. You have to say yours. Remember?
I disagree. What did I say? Women do more work in marriage. Yeah, I disagree.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I guess every marriage is different, but for us, I feel like our roles in marriage, household, I feel like they're split pretty equally.
Yeah. I didn't say strongly disagree because there are some things that I feel like I wouldn't say split, but I would say that you're obviously like stronger at, and like you just take that, and I don't see myself like cooking, for instance. Like I don't want to cook, and if I need to, obviously I would, but like it's just I literally can care less. Like I will order out. No, I wouldn't want you to cook. But me personally, I guess I would just DoorDash something or whatever. And, that would be that. But when I'm saying that, I'm saying like because you do that, what am I doing in replace of you cooking?
I guess.
Like for an example.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess there are sometimes you could be doing more work, but then, and then someone could argue like I'm just picking up my slack somewhere else.
Definitely. That's what I'm saying. I feel like we balance each other. Like, yes, I cook, but like you're going to clean. Or when I'm cooking, you're with the girls or,
But there's so much stuff that a woman does. I might go down to somewhat disagree. Because, like, there's so much stuff that women do that men, like, you guys make this house a home. Like,
that's sweet. Like,
guys or some dudes just can't do that. I don't know. Yeah, I somewhat disagree with it.
That's good.
Almost somewhat agree. I don't know.
You're just at agree. You strongly agree.
Strongly agree that women do more work?
To the opposite end. I was joking.
Oh, no.
Baby, I don't like your vibe.
Being linked to another race has its benefits.
Linked is a crazy word.
I agree.
By linked, do they mean like married or what's?
No, just linked.
Linked.
Just
like
linked.
Associated. Wait, what is it? Sorry.
Being linked to another race has its benefits.
Has its benefits. I guess I agree too. I feel like, I mean, I don't know. Like, benefits to who? Like, to what?
Just has its benefits.
Like,
just
in life. Yeah, I mean, I think it's amazing because we're, like, diversifying. And if we were just married to someone of our same race, we wouldn't be able to do that. And I think that's, like, a cool benefit to know that we're also breaking, like, you know, racism and helping people see that maybe, oh, like, you guys can love each other and you are black and white. You're not just, you know, I don't know. But yeah, wait, I have to hear what you have to say because maybe you'll help me.
Well, you know, that's a good route that you were going. I was more going the route of, like,
I also, like, oh, wait, well, let me say one more thing because I was also going to say, like, I really learned a different era of food. And like
that's a benefit. Yeah.
I didn't know that before, and like I really love some good soul food now.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, this hasn't happened to us. I guess it could have. Who knows? But I was gonna go the route of if I get pulled over and I'm with a white woman, or if I get pulled over and because your parents are in law enforcement, like I can use that.
Well, no, that has happened. You got pulled over and I was in the car.
Yeah, but I think it's because the kids are in the back. The girls are in the back.
That he was nice?
Not that he was nice. Well, he let me go.
Right.
Without giving me a ticket for speeding. But it could have been you. You never know.
Remember, he didn't know. Who knows? But he didn't know the girls were there. Remember?
I talked to them. I said something to Rye.
Oh, and then did he say something?
I don't know.
He like acknowledged
it. He just says the vibe. But then he could have been a good cop and just saw that I was
had
chill
a clean record
or whatever. Nice car. Just who knows? But yeah, it definitely has its benefits because there could be certain things, certain times where a cop sees me and like, oh, he's with a white woman, and that's that. Or I'm trying to think what else. It's pretty crazy. Sometimes, I mean, it's like benefits, but benefits by what's the word? I don't know what the word is, but like it shouldn't be a benefit. Like it shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm walking in a mall and
like it should
I'm
just
with,
be normal,
right?
But it's crazy that it's kind of crazy. You know what I mean?
I feel like I was an example. If I'm walking in a mall, this happened to me once. If I'm with a group of like my boys and we're all black or whatever, a lady is gonna feel a little different than if I'm walking with, let's just say you, and or I'm just walking with like some white dudes or whatever, and we're all dressed. They're all dressed, you know, with khakis or something, like, you know, just like different vibes. I feel like a lady would think differently. This happened to me once by myself, and a lady. I was walking. I was wearing I was looking like a little white boy, and this lady like clutched her stroller, clutched her stroller and her baby as I was walking past her in like H&M or something like that.
Wow.
And
were you an adult or a kid?
I was an adult.
Oh.
And it didn't hit me until like a few minutes after. I was like, why did she do that? I've never experienced, like, why was she?
Right.
And also, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
My little skinny jean ripped self to you and your family. So
that's crazy.
Anyways, but if I was with, you know, a white person or something like that, or maybe an Asian or anything like that, I don't think she would have.
Wow.
So yeah, I definitely think it has its benefits.
Jeez.
Another one is I've considered divorce.
You hear the siren?
Yeah, no, it's like we're in New York.
Wow. I have to look at the spectrum.
Yes, let's look. Oh yeah, because you.
I mean, wait. Okay,
I've considered divorce.
I've considered.
I've considered divorce. So I somewhat disagree. Like I have not, but somewhat not.
I have considered divorce. I disagree.
Okay.
Wait, is that the right way?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I think. Well, explain what you mean by that.
Well, I mean, I feel like we've talked about this before too, like on the podcast, whatever. we've been through the ringer, and the D word has come up before.
Yeah.
But I feel like the D word. I feel like we've grown so much since then, but yeah, I can't say that we haven't said it. So like that's why I wouldn't say
that you can say you considered it.
But I feel like considered
is
different.
like on the table.
Yeah, like considered would be like me sitting down, like what do we do?
Right.
Like how do we make this happen?
Yeah.
And I don't think it's ever gotten to that point, but yeah, I mean it's been a like thing that we've more so like unhealthily.
Unhealthily is not a word, I don't think.
Unhealthily.
It's unhealthy. Well, what's your sentence?
We've like been in an unhealthy argument and like threatened it.
Yes.
Or just used the word, not necessarily threatened, just been like.
What we would say? We'd be like.
We don't use the word even. I don't think.
We don't use. The
I think
word.
We would just be like, well, should we just like not be together? Which is so funny. Like we're dating, but honestly, in the beginning of our marriage, I think we were still working through a lot of things that we should have worked through while we were dating. So I think it kind of felt like at times that we were still dating, even though we were actually married.
Right.
And I don't think we kind of like had fully worked out all the things that come with marriage and what marriage actually means. Mm-hmm. And so I think that's why we would say that. And then it would be so funny because like now, if we ever said that, we would never say that.
No.
We would never be like, should we just not be together?
Right.
Like if we're upset with each other, like that seems crazy that we ever even said that.
Yeah.
When we were married. That's like kind of when I look at it, I'm like, it feels like we were dating, but oh wait, like we actually were married then. Mm-hmm.
That's good. Our dog is literally crying.
I know. I keep thinking it's our baby.
Yeah, it's our dog. But y'all can't hear it. Let me see. I think I've said them all.
Wait, you didn't answer.
Yes, I did. Oh, I agree with everything you just said. That's the only reason. That's the only way I've considered I would be if we've ever had an argument.
So you just co-signed? It's so lame.
Yes, I don't have nothing.
That's so lame to do.
No, I don't have anything different to say. I will be okay. I get my new skinny jeans. Can we women do more work in marriage? Okay, I've said them all. Do you have any?
Is it hot in here?
I mean, you have your blanket, but you say you feel like the breeze coming through the holes. Do you have anyone, like random ones?
No. I would have to like kind of go to my journal and.
Your journal is absolutely insane.
I can't just think of one of those on the spot like that. Do you have any?
Yeah, let's see. I dream about my husband often.
I don't think that's a.
It can be whatever. It can be.
Okay.
It can be.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Honestly, lately I've been having some crazy, like, scary dreams.
Not about me?
No, not scary dreams about you. I actually do have bad dreams about you though. Sometimes a lot. Like about like you leaving me. I know, but no, I do have some other dreams about you too. This is getting really personal and crazy. Are
you about to tell a dream?
No, I was just saying like it was getting personal. I feel like I do dream about you a lot, actually.
Yeah.
And I feel like I go through seasons with dreaming. Some seasons that I'm in, they say you always dream, but you just don't remember them a lot of the time. But I feel like I don't remember my dreams majority of the time. But then I'll go through like weeks or certain periods of time where I'm like having a dream every night and remembering it.
Yeah. Those dreams about your partner leaving you are like, those are real. And
those are the worst.
Those feel so real. Like, because it happens.
I'll wake up and actually be mad at you.
No, it's either my dreams I have about you leaving are not more so you leaving, but more so you doing something in front of my face and thinking it's okay.
Really?
I've had those type of dreams.
I have dreams that like you're leaving me for someone else, but you never see I never see the other person.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Like I actually leave?
I don't know. I can't think like off the top of my head right now of a specific, but yeah, like, or it's happening. Like the act hasn't been finished, but like I feel like I had that dream where like, and you know what? I've noticed if we ever go to bed mad at each other,
that's when it happens.
I'll have like bad dreams like that.
Yeah.
So what do you need to do to fix that for me? Just kidding.
All right, well, we're going to end this episode right now.
Our dogs are literally...
It's not our dogs, it's just one of them.
They're doing WWE.
Yeah, it's actually insane. But
what's WWE?
Wrestling?
But what does that stand for? Women's?
World Wrestling Entertainment.
Oh, it's not women's. For some reason, I thought that was like a women's something.
No, there are women's in it.
There are women's in it.
There are women.
There's women wrestlers.
Yes, there are.
Oh, wow.
Are you thinking of WNBA?
I don't know. I just felt like WWE felt like something. I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Well, yeah, our dogs are in a wrestling match. That's all I was trying to say.
But yeah, we love you guys. We got some special guests, some special announcements, some fun stuff coming these next few weeks. I'm super excited about it. We'll get into it.
Get into it.
We love y'all, and we'll see y'all next week.
Bye.